Imagine waking up tomorrow to find every screen in your home pitch black. Your phone is dead, and your laptop refuses to turn on. The failure cascades through our infrastructure. Without the means to store portable power, electric vehicles are stranded, and the systems balancing the modern power grid begin to fail. This scenario illustrates the absolute dependency of our digital world on a single physical element. We have built a high-tech civilization on a foundation of new oil, a finite resource that has become the single point of failure for the 21st century. That element is likely a few inches from your hands right now, embedded in the devices you use every hour of the day. It takes thousands of units of this metal to power a single electric vehicle, making it the most critical component of the transportation revolution. Yet, despite relying on lithium for every message, video, and app, almost no consumer has ever seen it in its raw form. For 2 centuries, this metal was a scientific curiosity, a forgotten substance hidden inside common rocks. Today, it is the foundational pillar of the global economy. In 1817, Swedish chemist Johann August Arfvedson identified an unknown substance inside a mineral sample. At the time, he had no way of knowing he had discovered the future of energy. He named it lithium. In its pure form, it is a soft, silvery white metal that is easily cut with a knife. It is the lightest metal in existence. While a block of lead or iron sinks instantly, a solid piece of lithium floats on the surface of water. Its true value is at the atomic level. Lithium atoms are tiny, highly active Olympic sprinters, transferring energy with extreme efficiency. Packed tightly together, they create a high energy density, storing massive power in lightweight packages. This combination of physical lightness and extreme power capacity made lithium the irreplaceable fuel for the digital age. The shift toward a mobile world only became possible with the invention of the lithium-ion battery. As batteries became smaller and more efficient, computers became truly portable, moving from the desk to the briefcase and eventually the pocket. Engineers scaled this tech up by the thousands, creating battery packs large enough to replace the internal combustion engine. Now we see this deployment at a utility scale, where massive battery farms store renewable energy for the entire power grid. Just as oil defined the limits of the industrial age, lithium dictates the boundaries of the electric age. This explosive demand has triggered a global scramble for supply. Lithium-rich nations have suddenly found themselves at the center of a new geopolitical map. In South America, vast networks of evaporation ponds now stretch across the desert, marking the epicenter of the lithium triangle. Superpowers are now racing to secure these physical supply chains, investing billions to ensure they aren't left behind in the transition to electric transport. But this rush comes with a steep environmental cost. Extracting lithium can require evaporating millions of gallons of water in regions where every drop is already scarce. Local communities are increasingly vocal about the long-term damage as mining operations threaten the water tables they depend on for survival. It is a striking paradox. Our effort to create a clean energy future relies on an extraction process that can be ecologically devastating. The search for alternatives is already underway. New technologies like solid-state or sodium batteries could one day reduce the world's singular reliance on this one metal. For the foreseeable future, lithium remains the essential driver of the transition away from fossil fuels. Every silent vehicle and glowing screen is the end result of a mineral discovered 200 years ago. Its immense strategic value has transformed a once-ignored rock into the white gold of the 21st century. Lithium is the material requirement for a low-carbon planet. The challenge for humanity is deciding if it is prepared to pay the local environmental price to achieve that global goal.